Good day, me fellow Garbos, and once again, per popular request, we've got another NATTS match for you here. This time, it's being brought to you live from the DBB Division. Here we go. It's those scumbaggy rats versus, oh look, something we haven't seen yet here today, a Norse team. Alright, I've been proper some excitement here. Let's flip this coin. Let's keep the coin. There we go. Alright, lads. Well, here we go. Looks like quite a few fans have actually shown up for today here. And almost none of the Norse team's fans have actually shown up. Let's see, who actually showed up? Probably the supporters. As you can see, yeah, no reserves here for the Norse. Well, of course, the Rats actually do have something left over in the reserves. So, as usual, we're supposed to be, as told, expected here, the Rats should have probably a very high-scoring game, because, Rats are supposed to be high-scoring, aren't they? As for the Norse, well, we have high expectations here, considering how most of the members here of this Norse team apparently all clearly are the married men from the Nordic tribe here, because they've been promised that this is the only way they'll ever get physical contact ever again. Well, he can't seem to be making up his mind here, so come on, get on with it. Right, there we go. Well, right off the bat, we're actually starting off with the Norse have got a blitz. Unfortunately, going very cleverly on this blitz, they've decided to drive the ball all the way into the back end. So, right now, all the Norse are really doing is trying to tie up the Rats here in the front line, just to make life a little more difficult for them. Where'd that ball end up? Oh, there it is. Wonderful. Well, this shouldn't prove too difficult for the Rats anyway. Fun fact here is they've been doing extra play testing here for Legendary Edition. We've been hearing good words of what else they've been testing for other teams. Now, Skaven apparently also had some extra testing done. They were trying to bring in new positional players here for the Skaven, the Plague Monks. Unfortunately, according to Jervis, the damn bastards kept turning up sick. So much for that clever idea. Now, Skaven would love to actually, kind of make any kind of all there, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So he's decided to run back here. Maybe actually decide, you know what, I actually might want this bloody thing. Because we now, to actually score in this game, besides having the cheerleader squad, we also need to actually get a couple of touchdowns and have the bloody ball. Easy pass, easy catch, easy peasy. Alright, lads. As for the rest of the Rats, well, they don't really want to be standing next to these, throbbing specimens of manhood. Well, that didn't work too well. Caught his tail, did he? Oh, look, he's stunned. Well, disappointing for the Norse there, but they go, oi, we can actually go get this thing. Right, lads, in at 'em. Let's see what's going up here on the front line here. Well, there seems to be lots of hitting by his berserkers here. Well, there's a good one. There's the bells of Ben Kishy ringing on that rat. You know what, right now, from the Norse's viewpoint here, ball, well, we'll worry about the ball later. Right now, we hear the wives are wanting a new carpet. Now that pelts, that would do just finely, thank you. Well, he seems to have everything all covered up here. But meanwhile, you know what? Maybe a little pressure on the ball carrier isn't such a bad idea. Here come the lads. Now, let's get this lad off the sideline here. Here we go. A little bit of shaky pushing there. Push me, push you. And nothing else exciting seems to be going on over there. But he seems to have the gutter runner is pretty contained. Just remember, the only good gutter runner is a dead one. Yeah, that's rather clever. That disturbing presence actually might be becoming useful. But the Rats are definitely trying to hit back here. And it looks like they've decided to, make this into a rugby game. It's going to become a scrum. few more hits. Well, that didn't work out too well, did it? That, well, it's a quick push, but it gets him away. That's all he wants. Now, here we go. He's side hand off the ball. Well, not so clever, was it? Hey, look, he's handed it off to himself. Well done, lad. I've been handing myself off for weeks. I tell you, the chafing is mad. Alright. Well, he's rather cleverly gotten clear here. There he goes. Eligible receiver, designate. As for the rest of the lads. Right, as Vermin seems to have taken care of this little problem here. It's quite a bit of a Mickey Mouse operation he's got going here. Right, well, the Norse have decided they're going to cover this one up here. And they think they've got that one well in hand. Meanwhile, the front line here has decided, starting to embrace him in the ever-loving grip of death. Oh, that'll do very nicely. Thank you kindly. And still, nothing. As this Skaven team are getting the same interesting Dwarven Under Armour contract. Well, time will tell. Now, he's stunned. There's our quick kick. Oh, finally, something decides to break at last. You hear that boos from the vastly large Latin audience here. Apparently it's free cheeses night here at the stadium. This probably explains the attendance. But cleverly, Skaven aren't giving up quite yet. As he wants to actually try and clean this mess up. And there they go, magnificent little creatures, aren't they? There goes another one. Oh, looks like it's going to be VG's favourite little situation here, the wonderful side half cage. And once again, compliments from the coach in charge to VG, 2 words, and it's not great game. Couple more pushes here. Oh, look. Another good. Oh, finally. I get around it, can't make a dodge. There's our first. Alright, let's see what this wonderful bro force here of magnificent specimens can actually do about this. Step 1. Let's show VG we're actually listening here. Let's take care of this little side cage problem. And there he goes. No, he doesn't like that. That he likes. Hey, well, Yeffy the Yeti here. Oh, look, he's come to join the game. And right now, frankly, the Norse have decided, let's just mark this ball up here. Let's introduce the Skaven here to a word they're probably well acquainted with. The word is pain. Lots and lots of pain. Also says push me, push you. Doesn't seem to be achieving much in that department. How about over here? Oh, well done. Hey, look. Welcome to the Bells Club. Anything else there? Well, that way, this shouldn't be too hard. As there's still gutter runners on the field here, there should be an easy recovery for an easy touchdown. That's not push me, push you. Have you got anything else in there, sunshine? Now, let me introduce you to a dear giving friend of mine, me fist. It's the gift that just keeps on giving. Yeah, you'll take that one there. Night, night. Well, he's clear. And hang on a minute. Where do you think you're going? Oi. How about you? And where are you going? Oi. Son. End zone's that way. Well, I guess he's decided he really doesn't want this ball here. Please refer to Rule 1. See if you've got the ball. Then try and get one of them touchdown things. Yeah, it's very difficult to score a touchdown when you've apparently have lost your balls. Well, let's see if the Norse can actually make them pay for this one here. Quite frankly, from the Norse's viewpoint here, he'd just like to beat them to death. Of course, that always ends up with a great philosophical argument. Technically, if you beat someone to death, doesn't it mean he's beaten you to death because he actually got there first? Yes, I know. Philosophical questions at a Norse game. What are we thinking? I blame the drink. Well, this might actually prove to be a bit of an expensive problem here. The rats have actually got to try and get their blessed balls back. This doesn't seem to be happening. Oh, there you go. There's an early use from an apothecary, and he's still going to be tossing the caver for a while. Suddenly things don't look so hot. If you got any more where that came from, let's find out. Now, just a push. Well, alright. Not like we can have any critical injuries happening to the Norse again, can we? Yes, as you've all told me many times, stop saying that, it keeps happening. Well, there we go, dodged away. Oh, you'll actually take that. Push me, push you. Any other swings you've got left in the tank there? Oh, look, that one actually worked just fine. Yes, you told me, didn't you? Oh, there you go. Someone really wants to get away from going back to his wife. He's been laid out. One of my sister was last week. Alright, surf's up, laddies. Here we go. Unfortunately, this being free cheese night here, I don't think the fans are really that interested in really putting the boot to this one. Let's see what else the Norse actually got in there. Tank here. Well, let's see if we can chase this one down. Well, there you go, lad. Yeah, now there seems to be the cult of the bell over there on that Skaven side. It seems to be happening quite a few times now. Unfortunately, this is starting to count. As the Norse came in, they didn't have any reserves. Well, that means he's already going to be down players coming up. This is now becoming one of those games by this point. If this keeps up, we're going to have a full team total between the two teams. And isn't that always fun, sunshine? Alright, let's see what he's got here. Yeah, Yiffy has yiffed you. Alright, yeah, rat bastards, let's see what you can actually do here. You might actually want to go get your ball back. Now, it's time for more punishment. Well, that's a plan. Good lord, he's got another one. Did someone tell the Norse it's kegger night? Because apparently something's getting pegged. Oh wait, that's kegged, not pegged. Well, the rats have managed to spike this one up here, but no, not getting out of that one. Not happening. Oh, look, he has the bells once again. Well done, lad. And suddenly there was only 5 rats on the field. Some would point out, as it should be. Alright, let's see what else. Have the Norse got anything else they can do to this team? Yes, yes they can. Well done. Well, this is certainly promising to be an exciting match, and they have not disappointed here. Not exactly the score fest, unless what you're keeping track of is the blood count. Then, by all means, it's a high-scoring affair. Well, and also decided the way this one's going here, it's actually quite the correct solution here. If I'm running out of players, I gotta make sure you run out of players. Well, there he goes, running as if he stole the stereo once again. And he's made another break for it. There's another good strong hit. Well, nothing this time. Right! He certainly jumped on him. And I tell you, the only difference here between that Skaven and a trampoline is at least when he jumps on him, you know, he keeps his boots on. And must be all the blood on the field at this rate here. No surprise the traction's gone completely to shite. Alright. Let's see what the Norse have actually got left in their tank. Will he score this one up? Or is he going to do a little bit more of the great glorious pain? Right now, crowd's bet, it's on pain. That's going to be a mighty tempting foul, but with the numbers, it's not happening. Well, there's a good hit. Is he going to? Yeah, about time. Well done, you great manly specimen. Sorry about that, lads. A little bit of a break. Yes, quite frankly, there was a bit of a complaint from the Skaven team. It's a little hard to run with all the blood on the field. Either side. That works out really well for him, considering he's going for the one turn. Well, one turn. He's got a reroll. Maybe the Skaven are about to finally give us the high-promised, high-scoring game, touchdown-wise, that we were promised earlier. Now, here's the quick part. Too well, unfortunately. The nerve of some people falling down on the job. Not so much for that idea. Time for some pummeling. Yeah, I'm starting to think he's tired. Ah, there we go. Treating him like a trampoline he is. Now, a fat lot of good that did. Well, that was a bit chancy, but it paid off. Are the Norse going to seal it off? Nope, sorry, doesn't look like it. Yep, someone's got to go pee. Call the half! Call the half, lads! There we go. Well now let's see what the Norse can actually do with an official offense finally. They should have enough to do it. It's only 8 players. Yeah, how many are they facing? 8 versus 9. Now, those are the odds that Norse like to see. Well, unless it's dwarves. Here come the Norse. Getting ready here. There's the Norse. Last interview the coach was telling me there. Yeah, only problem is, to coach this team... Oh! Free cheese night! That one was a bit stale. Fortunately, still something left in it. Well, that's going to slow down that offense now, surely. The only problem is, as the biggest complaint was, to coach this team required actually having a beard. Unfortunately, he doesn't like beards. He says, don't worry, over time, he didn't like his beard at first, but later on, it just grew on him. Alright, he's going to now try and totally surround the Skaven team. Well, not as good as he hoped. Alright. Unfortunately for the other rats, there's still a gutter on it still standing, and there's a free ball. Oh, well done, that paid off. Well, looks like he's decided he's going to make a go of this one. See if he can actually get this thing. Of course now, unfortunately, this requires the Skaven to do something he really didn't want to do. Mark up the Norse. And as you can tell from the last night out they had with their wives, yeah, they're quite marked up as it is already. Well, the Norse now have to clean this mess up. I'll bring a few more back here, because he still has more of a mess to clean up before he actually goes charging back. He's got to take care of this little problem. Well done, he's actually got the thing. This is going to make the Skaven's job a lot harder. Unless he has something useful like, oh, look, wrestle. Oh, well done. Someone got a good fisting up there, didn't he? Well, Skaven are going to try and even this up a little bit more. Not happening. Incredibly disappointing. Let's try the other one. Well, at least he's lying down the job, and he can bring another one in here to at least make life interesting for the ball carrier. Alright, can he get out of this one? Yeah, it looks like yes indeed. This is the one he needs actually to get this one down. Alright. Let's see what these bros can actually do. Now he's coming back here because he's realizing he actually does need to protect this ball somehow. Now, really clever hit, and it pushes him out. Well done. course, after the number of casualties all scored in the first hand here, according to the fans, this is becoming a wee bit disappointing. Oh, he almost heard me on that one. Damn, we wish this gun actually got in. Ah, well. Now this runner's going to make a break for it. Let's see if he can actually get this one. Not this time, but sets up for the next attack. Let's see if he can get him. And not today. This time now. Welcome to Befriend My Fist. And where's the ball go? Whoa! And once again, that's what gutter runners do best. Look, I've got balls. As I mentioned, next week there'll be a castration clinic just for the Skaven. Well, meanwhile, I also try to clean up this mess in their back end. And bring everyone else back up. And he got him first try. Well done. And nope, you can't have it. Let's try that again. Still can't have it. Clearly this one's not the catcher of the team, if you know what I mean. Now, Olivia, push me, push you, excitement. Well, the rats are getting a little bit desperate here, considering, well, they're just running out of numbers. There's only 7 of the poor things left. And like anyone will tell you, what do you call 7 rats left in the field and 5 already in the casualty box? A good start. Now he's trying to get his ball back here. No, that doesn't work. That, well, after a fashion works. Where's she going? Oh no, not him. Couldn't have worked any worse out for him. Suddenly this solves a lot of problems for the Broforce. Well, he's nimble, but he's not trying to risk going any further than that. Let's see what else he's got in the tank. And then there was 6. Well done. Well, the bells are ringing again, and he is back off to the races. Run, you fool, run. Well, the Norse are pretty sure they want to score this, however, I think they'd like to take a little bit more off this clock here. And believe it or not, from their viewpoint, still not thin enough. Look, push me, push you. Still a few good hits, but nothing else is actually happening here. Well, Skaven here seem to be having a little bit of problem trying to deal with the Norse. They seem to have forgotten the old principle here that the Norse are rather like pantyhose. They run, they cling to you all the time, and they otherwise just don't properly fit in the crotch. Well, he's got someone on him. Can he get anyone else on him? Really open there, isn't he? Oh, well done. He's dodging out of this one. And that's the one he wants to take him down. Has he still got something? Yes, he does. Well, the survivors, if you can call them that for the Norse team, certainly seem to have toughened up in the second half. Oh, he's getting himself back in. Here comes a quick blitz back in. Long run. He makes it though. Ah, look, he got him. Now, if you're all wondering why he did that, because quite frankly, he wants the tackle on that one. Oh, that wasn't good. That one's much better. Nope, still not adding to the list. Alright, let's see what the rats have. Has he got anything else left? Oh, I'll give him this. He's certainly not giving up. He's giving up though. Lesson number 1. Do not lead with your chin, especially into his fist. Well, this should now actually make it a pretty easy cleanup. And Broforce is probably going to now want to burn at least another turn or two off before he scores this one in. One more turn. He's here doing his usual, waving to the crowd, as they seem to be throwing quite a lot of raw cheese at him. You know, I don't think Yiffy has been stroked recently. And yes, before you ask, there is some punching going on the back end here. I've had so removed from the play. Do we really need to pay attention to it? Well, there you go. The last gasp. It's not working. Broforce has a die in reserve, so how does he feel about this? He'd rather give it to the madman. Ho-ho, look! Drop your balls, did you? Now he's got it now. Congratulations, you've hit puberty, lad. Well, once again, Skaven are going to try this again, this time other side. Let's skip this ahead a bit. Oh, look, stale cheese night. He got him too. Ah, this is working out much better now, isn't it? Right now from the rat's viewpoint, where was this rolling earlier? Calmly and efficiently, just like Thor's brother. You can tell Thor's brother's calm. I hear he's just very low-key. And there it is. Clinic on how you do the one turn. It's in. Well, there you go, lads. Tail of the tape there. Not so many armor breaks as you actually expected, but every armor break in that first half. Crikey! Yeah, they're going to be feeling this one in the morning. Otherwise, you can see the blocks being succeeded there. But like I said, very surprisingly, not too many armor breaks. considering the armor values of the teams, but when it broke, oh did it ever break. Anyway, that brings you our friendly little match here from this division here, and we'll bring you more from the other divisions for the games in the week. Take care, and Norfolk bless.